Hello everyone, it's been a while. I must say that I've been waiting a little bit too long to make these videos, but at least they're getting done. Today I have just a very random bunch of items to share from mostly Ash vs. Evil Dead, but a couple of Army of Darkness items as well. So let's not waste any time and let's start to it. Now, if you guys follow me from the beginning, you'll know every single year I make myself a calendar. This time, it only seems fitting that I decide to make a calendar for Ash vs. Evil Dead using mostly practically promo photos. So it's just pretty much straightforward. As you can see, it came out pretty well, actually. I'm very happy with it. The Walmart Photo Center for Canada, I don't know if it's the same for the United States, it doesn't exist anymore online. I usually get these shipped online, so I got this done by Vistaprint instead. And October is definitely my favorite month. I like that one the most. And these are all the photos I chose for my calendar this year. So that's pretty much straightforward, just a calendar. We'll just look at a few more items next up here. So this is another promotional card set of Ash vs. Evil Dead. There's two, not just one, but two. Yeah, I'm not going to open it. It's just like a promo photo of each character with their name on it, like this. Not much to be said. If you're a completist, then you would get it. If you really don't care about cards or anything like that, not really recommended, obviously. So that's just something that exists. And they all look like this on the back. Whereas in the other ones on the back they had a little bio, so that's what makes this a little different. The Ash vs. Evil Dead soundtrack. Now, if any of you have listened to the soundtrack or are very familiar with the soundtrack, you'll know that Joseph LoDuca does all three, and he continued to do this one as well. The tone of this soundtrack is closest to Evil Dead 2 out of all three films, which would make sense because that's what they were aiming for the series to start with. I particularly like, my favorite one actually would be, where is it? Around here somewhere. Adios Tío Brujo, sorry. I'm not really Spanish, so that song I really enjoyed. It stood out when I was watching the show itself, so once again, this is another soundtrack, Joseph LoDuca. I liked it, enjoyed it. However, I don't enjoy it as much as the other three soundtracks. This is definitely, in my opinion, the weakest, but it's kind of tough to beat the originals, so. Here's another promotional item. It came in this. It's a microfiber Time Warner cable. When Time Warner cable customers add stars between October 1st and December 31st, you get $50 cash back. So it came in this, and if you open it, you get a little thing here, and you got the characters here. And it's like, oh, this is what you can use your microfiber for, just in case. Made in Mexico. So it's like the little thing that holds it. It's just kind of cool as the item itself. But yeah, microfiber, clean your computer screen, do whatever the hell you want with it. And if you look at the back, it's just all red, and it just has like this little logo here. So nothing too special, just another promo item. Now we're going to get into some cool stuff here. There's a little box that this little thing comes in. Made in China. So stars. And this is an item that pretty much speaks for itself. It's a groovy button. It's a, the easy button, except instead of an easy button, it says groovy. Obviously don't plan to use it a lot because I don't want the battery to die. But this is really cute, a little item for a collection. I know a lot of fans are after it, so just show that off. This I recommend for completists only, or if you just find it cute. These are just coasters. You buy them from the Ash vs. Evil Dead store. They're available there. You can actually buy them all by themselves, and they're very cheap. And not only in price, but in quality. So they're very cheap, and that's why they're never coming out of this. Each one says a different thing. They're the exact same ones as the pins. So I think one says Ash is back, baby. The other one says Good, Bad, I'm the Guy Who Guns, stuff like that. So stuff like that. I always don't remember. It's been a while since I opened it, but it falls apart like really easily. Like I took it off in little pieces of wood. Like I don't know if you can notice it right there. It's just falling right apart. So if you were to actually use these as actual coasters, I don't think they would last long. So I don't really recommend buying it unless you're just a completist or you just don't mind it and like throwing in the garbage after 3 uses or something like that. Here is an Ash vs. Evil Dead stress ball in the shape of a heart. It's not that big. I have small hands, so it's like that. Squish it. Another promo item. Very simple. I like the fact that they made it a heart. And yeah, decent quality. Not like super high quality. Not complete crap either. So. That's actually a fun item. Now this I actually really liked. So this is from the Ash vs. Evil Dead store as well. It's a bottle stopper. And of course it's a chainsaw. Now unlike the other items, this is actually very high quality. It's super well made. And I've already used it. So clean it. It's very easy to clean. So you don't have to worry about, you know, it being complete crap after using it just for a few times. And it's pretty straightforward as well. It's just a bottle stopper and it's a chainsaw. I think it's $18 Canadian. I don't remember how much it is American on the site. The nice thing about that website actually for the Ash vs. Evil Dead store is that you'll click on this website and they'll tell you the prices in Canadian. So you don't have to like do the price conversion or anything. That's actually kind of cool. And they have a set shipping price for all the items on that store, so I recommend this, once again, if you're a completist or if you really are into this kind of stuff, if you like to drink wine or something. It's actually really nice. This is, so there's the Ash package. If you guys watched my previous video when I was talking about the 2 packages I received, which was the Ash for Prison and the Ash package, this is an item that was in it. It was super straightforward little bottle opener keychain. This was the only thing that was missing in it because my friend who sent me it decided to keep his. I don't know why. But luckily enough, I had another friend, thank you Ramsey, who decided to send me his. So now it's complete. And speaking of complete, I must say, I've been doing pretty well with the Ash vs. Evil Dead collecting. As a matter of fact, there's one item I don't have that a good number of my friends were able to nab that I didn't get just because, you know, being Canadian and all, shipping and price conversion or dollars not so good right now, if you guys don't know this. And it's making it a little bit difficult to collect, but that would be the Ash, full-size Ash standee, like the cardboard cutout Ash. And yeah, I have yet to get one. But once I get that, anything else that has been added to the collection after that is considered, like, I wouldn't say bonus, but great, because the only other items that have popped up online that popped up literally once, and once only. So to get one would be very difficult. They're very rare. So anyway, this is, you know, for completists. So we're going to continue Ash vs. Evil Dead here. Just pull this out. This is an Ash vs. Evil Dead poster, but I don't really need to see the whole thing. I mean, you've already seen it. I just want to show you what makes this one different. So, ironically, I work for Rogers, which in Canada is a multimedia company for like cell phones, TV, internet, so on and so forth. You can get practically all your services with them. And here in Canada, we have Super Channel, and that's how you watch Ash vs. Evil Dead. We don't have Stars. So they're the ones who got the rights to air it. And this poster, is a little different. It says exclusive premium series here. If you look at the very bottom, you'll see it says Super Channel. See here. And there's like premieres October 31st exclusively in Canada on Super Channel. So at work, they had these, and my boss just went up and said, "Hey, I know you like Evil Dead," and just gave me one. So never thought I would add an item to my collection that way. So that's it for the Ash vs. Evil Dead items for now in this video, but I have 2 more to look at. Here is the Mondo Army of Darkness vinyl. Now if you notice, stickers here. I decided not to open mine, but if you open it, the vortex swirl, like portal that Ash goes through is the design on the record itself. And there's little mini ashes in there, and the artwork is the Flying Dead carrying off Sheila. So I like how it says great value, S Smart, Shop S Smart. And the first time on vinyl, since it's never been on vinyl. It's pretty thick for a vinyl. It's got lots of stuff, and here's the back. The back's pretty simplistic, no artwork or anything like that. The beauty is actually in the inside, but like I said, I've decided to not open mine. If I get another one, I'll definitely open it, but that's not really a priority right now. So, yeah, for me this costed like $60 because I'm Canadian once again, but definitely worth adding. Is absolutely gorgeous. And now I've actually owned all 3 versions of the soundtracks. I have it on CD, vinyl, and audio cassette. Nice, isn't it? And then, last item, actually not something super exciting, but a Laserdisc. So, this is a US release, and the only difference between this one and the other one is that the other one's the letterbox, so it's like black design in the middle, and it says letterbox edition, whereas this is not the letterbox edition. The back is the exact same thing, no difference whatsoever. Literally, I bought it because it's a different version of the Laserdisc. So, just, yeah, another Laserdisc to add to the collection. Any other Laserdisc after this would be, like, from Europe, because Europe or China or Thailand or something like that, because I have all the Japanese ones and all the North American releases. So I think I said that earlier, but I kind of forgot about this one when I said it before. Yeah. Anyway, pretty straightforward. This is just a very quick update of all the recent little stuff I got that I added to my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's going to be another video if you haven't watched it yet, of an item that deserves its own video by itself. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I thank you so much once again for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Thanks.